are all ready for you to go. How about a cozy short story as I get you ready to sleep? I dearly hope you'll be deeply asleep by the end. Here, let me tuck you in with an extra blanket to keep you bundled up and warm. It's quite cold outside. I brought some night skincare products to pamper you with before you fall asleep. Hope you don't mind getting a bit of a facial in bed tonight. If you're wondering what that scent is, it's this perfume by Dossier called Ambery Cedarwood. Take a moment sometimes to spray perfume on your blankets, and you may fall in love with the smell of perfumes like never before. The scent seeps into your clothes, your hair, and also all around your room, and you get to wake up smelling absolutely fabulous. It's almost therapeutic when you get hints of the perfume's heart and bass notes as you toss and turn in bed. This one, in particular, has notes like cedarwood, heliotrope flower, amber, and vanilla. Also, Dossier is having its biggest sale of the year with products up to 55% off this month. So it's the perfect time to stock up on new perfume for the winter. Can't forget to snuggle up with the cute and classic teddy bear for the night as well. You can name it, though I've got some ideas. How about Mr. Snuggle Wuggles or Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy? It's hard for me to come up with names that sound as cute as a button that'd be perfectly fitting for cute bears like Kit. But it's okay, we're in no rush. Now The story is called Brooksville by Maria Babar. The town of Brooksville was a serene haven, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush green meadows. Its residents, numbering just a few hundred, led peaceful lives, their routines following a predictable rhythm. As fate would have it, a stranger was about to arrive and shake up the order of things. One sunny morning, the townsfolk noticed a figure in the distance, approaching with purpose. As the stranger drew nearer, they saw a young woman with a wild mane of golden curls cascading down her back. Her eyes shimmered with an indomitable spark, hinting at a spirit untamed by convention. She introduced herself as Luna, an explorer of the world, and she had come to Brooksville seeking a new adventure. News of Luna's arrival spread like wildfire, igniting curiosity and whispers of speculation. The townsfolk gathered in the town square, eager to catch a glimpse of the enigmatic stranger who had stirred their tranquil existence. Luna's energy was contagious, and as she traversed the streets, a sense of anticipation crackled in the air. Luna wasted no time immersing herself in the fabric of Brooksville. She sought out the local baker, Mrs. Miller, whose confections had become lackluster due to her adherence to tradition. Luna suggested daring combinations of flavors and encouraged Mrs. Miller to experiment. The townsfolk, initially skeptical, found themselves enamored with the bold and delicious creations that emerged from the bakery. Next, Luna turned her attention to the aging bookstore owned by Mr. Thompson. The store had fallen into disarray, with dwindling patrons and dusty shelves. Luna saw potential in the forgotten stories and tattered pages. She organized the book clubs, literary events, and even transformed a corner of the store into a cozy cafe where people could gather to discuss their newfound literary passions. As Luna's influence grew, so did the resistance from those who feared change. The town council, a group of stern traditionalists, viewed her as a disruptive force, challenging the established order. They whispered warnings of chaos and upheaval, urging the townsfolk to reject Luna's ideas. But many had already glimpsed the magic she had woven into their lives and were unwilling to let it go. One evening, tensions reached a boiling point. The council called for a town meeting, aiming to rid Brooksville of the stranger who threatened their tranquil existence. The meeting was held in the grand town hall, packed with both supporters and skeptics. The air crackled with anticipation as the council members and Luna stood before the crowd, ready to present their cases. As the arguments flew back and forth, a hush fell over the room. It was an elderly man, Mr. Jenkins, a revered figure in the town, who spoke. measured and wise, carrying the weight of experience. He acknowledged the council's concerns about tradition, but also recognized the beauty and vitality that Luna had brought to Brooksville. Mr. Jenkins proposed a compromise, a way for tradition and innovation to coexist harmoniously. The townsfolk listened intently as he spoke of preserving the cherished customs while embracing new ideas and perspectives. The council members, their hearts touched by his words, agreed to give Luna a chance. From that day forward, Brooksville blossomed into a vibrant tapestry of tradition and novelty. Luna's presence infused the town with a renewed zest for life. She organized art expositions, encouraged the townsfolk to explore their creative passions, and even initiated projects to revitalize neglected areas of the town. Years passed, and Brooksville thrived under the gentle sway of change. The once skeptical townsfolk celebrated Luna's arrival as a turning point in their lives. Their days were filled with laughter, exploration, and a shared appreciation for the beauty of tradition intertwined with innovation. When Luna eventually bid farewell to Brooksville, the townsfolk gathered to honor her. They unveiled a mural, a testament to her transformative influence on their lives. As they stood before the vibrant masterpiece, they whispered words of gratitude, knowing that they would forever cherish the stranger who had arrived and shaken up the order of things, illuminating their lives with the magic of possibility. After Luna's departure, the spirit of change she had instilled in the townsfolk continued to thrive in Brooksville. The townspeople, inspired by their experiences with Luna, carried her teachings forward, embracing new ideas and nurturing their creative passions. The bakery, once revitalized by Luna's suggestion, became a hub of culinary innovation. Mrs. Miller, now brimming with confidence, experimented with unique flavors, drawing customers from neighboring towns who marveled at her delectable creations. The bakery became renowned far and wide, putting Brooksville on the map as a culinary destination. The bookstore, having undergone a renaissance under Luna's guidance, flourished as well. The cozy cafe corner became a beloved gathering place where book lovers gathered to discuss literature, exchange ideas, and form lasting friendships. People from all walks of life found solace and inspiration within the pages of books, and the bookstore became a cherished symbol of community and intellectual growth. Brooksville itself underwent a remarkable transformation. Inspired by Luna's initiatives, the townsfolk took it upon themselves to revitalize neglected areas. They established community gardens, breathing life into once barren plots of land, and created a public art program that adorned the town with sculptures, murals, and installations. Brooksville became a haven for artists and creatives, drawing visitors from far and wide who sought the vibrant atmosphere and the sense of possibility that infused the town. The town council, initially resistant to Luna's influence, gradually came to appreciate the positive changes that had taken place. Constellations formed from the fragments of unspoken desires and untamed thoughts. The moon, a silent confidant, cast its silver gaze upon the sleepless wanderer, tracing the contours of a troubled brow with gentle fingers of light. The night seemed to hold its breath, as if nature itself paused to listen to the symphony of insomnia, a composition played on the strings of a heart entangled in the enigma of the sleepless hour. The rustle of the leaves outside the window joined the chorus, a soft melody of the nocturnal world offering a balm to the troubled soul. A lullaby carried on the wings of the night wind, as if the universe itself conspired to cradle the insomniac in a blanket of cosmic solace. I can't sleep. The refrain echoed again, a mantra that reverberated through the chambers of the restless mind. Each word, a note in the song of wakefulness, painted the canvas of the night with the strokes of longing and quiet desperation. As the night wore on, the insomniac found himself becoming a silent wanderer, traversing the landscapes of thought and emotion. Amidst the starlit corridors of the mind, he discovered hidden realms, unexplored territories illuminated only by the glow of unquenched curiosity. Weaving verses with the threads of starlight and the ink of moonbeams, the insomniac painted vivid landscapes of imagination. The pillow, once a sanctuary for dreams,